All right. Welcome. December 14th, just like that.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yes, Beth and I, when we did her debut on Friday night, okay, we had so much fun. And there was technical stuff happening everywhere. Everywhere, the technical stuff that could happen happened. We switched things, we switched venues, we switched phones, computers. Whitney was monitoring all of our stuff. She's texting me, calling us. It was just out of this world, and it got all straightened out exactly how it should, and it went successfully.
And on
Just
time.
like things do, right? And on time, yes.
And on time, yes.
We allowed a half an hour. You know, when you allow, yeah, you just got to allow sometimes just a little bit of extra time for those things that might just go awry. And then it's good.
Yes, yes.
That's dog wants to be involved with us. That's
Yep.
what happens.
Yeah. I know. I know.
All right, Cece, is Emily still on?
Yeah, she is. Go.
Oh, thank you. There she is. Want to say a quick word, Cece?
Sure, and then I'll go right into housekeeping. So,
Okay.
yes, everyone, please wave hello to Emily. She's Emily S. She's on there somewhere on your screen. Look at all the waves. So, Emily is a great friend of mine. We met in school. We met at Carroll, and she is from North Carolina, where she then moved back to. So, we have been staying in touch virtually the whole time, right, Em? Our whole relationship has been virtual. So, we are no stranger to this. And so it's just great to have you on. Thank you, Em. She is very much considering joining our pink bubble, and I am sure after this evening that it will finally secure her decision. So we're very excited to have you, my friend. And actually, my friend Nadia is joining us as well, and I literally just admitted her. So I'm going to delay for just a second and let her connect so I can introduce her too. Because Nadia, you have unbelievably perfect timing. She just got to work. Hi, friend. So everyone wave hello to Nadia. She's my friend.
I got to work on my heart shape.
We're working on it.
I don't know if I can do that either.
We met at through the bridal show actually recently in September. We were all masked up, so it's so fun to be able to meet her virtually as well. I got to treat her to a little facial last week, which was so fun. And I invited her on as well because she too learned a little bit more about the Mary Kay opportunity and actually knew a little bit about the Pink Bubble already. So thank you so much for joining us, my friend. I know you flew in from work. Appreciate you. Okay, so finally then I will roll right into a little bit of our housekeeping. So ladies, if you would please, if you're not yet, please go ahead and mute yourselves. This just helps a little bit for our audio's sake, just to make sure it's all coming from one place. We appreciate you for doing that. Camera on and bright. Maggie Portman had a little trouble with maybe some too much bright. So whatever works. Everybody looks fantastic on camera right now. So thank you guys so much for being prepared that way. Just remember you are on camera, smiling, no picking your nose, nothing like that. Okay, gross. And if you must step away, please just turn off your camera and leave it off. We appreciate that. We don't want you to look like a strobe light coming on and off. I just thought of that one. And notebook ready. You might really hear something. You will hear some things tonight that will strike a chord. I have some exciting things to share. Steph P's got her pen ready to go. I love that. So grab a notebook, grab a pen, be ready to share. And if you got questions, ask them at the end or write them down and ask later. We got a lot to cover. We're very excited.
Boom. Shakalaka. Thank you, Cece.
You're welcome.
And we still don't seem to be on Courage Nation, so I don't know what's happening, you guys. I did check my personal page too, just to make sure I'm not recording to the world. I don't seem to be, so I don't know. I don't know where it's going, but anyway. Okay, here we go. Whew. Thanks, Cece. Welcome new consultants. Allow them to introduce themselves. Whew, it took a long time for me to get to that. Okay. Bethy, is this like your official? This is your official, right? Have you unmute? Have you been on a Monday night yet with us?
I was one time, yes. That was with, you had someone speaking.
Oh, Nancy, yes,
Thank
and you
you.
got to speak. Okay,
Yes, I was on that one.
okay, good. Well, welcome, Bethy, one more time.
Thank
I'm
you.
Racine, Wisconsin.
Yes.
Lifelong friend.
Yes,
Takes a lifetime to build those, right?
absolutely.
All right, we're glad you are here.
Thanks.
All right, so you guys, we're gonna start with some recognition, okay? So we're gonna do recognition, we're gonna do on target, the 15-day challenge, we're gonna do a sales count up, we're gonna recognize our Reds ranking thus far. Then you're gonna hear about the car program tonight. We're going to be debuting a brand new red jacket, as you know, and we're going to put that into the program depending on how fast she can get on. Of course, Steph G works at the vet hospital, and she is going to come sliding in, you guys. Her jacket is ready next to the computer. She texted me a picture yesterday. She's got her pins on. She's got her jacket ready. She's going to throw on her lips and sit in her chair. So we will give her all the love, and the Reds will give her all the love when she can get on. So we might cut into our stuff based on when she can join us, okay? Sound good?
Work as far as I know.
All right, and Cece, you keep letting those people in, and then that's one less thing I have to look at. Okay, who is ready for recognition? All right, this recognition is going to start by show of hands. So get that hand up in the air if you were a November bingo achiever. Raise your hand high, put it by your face so we can recognize all of those beauties. Congratulations to Angela, Whitney, Rhonda, Maggie, Dawn, Jenny, Maggie, Dory, Ashley, Katie. Yes, all right. Congratulations, bingo winners for November. Who is going to win bingo for December? Dazzling December. I see all the hands. I want to see all the hands. Yes, I want to see all the hands. Whoops. All right, you guys, I shouldn't be allowed to do things. I kicked under my desk, which is, okay. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Okay, all right, bingo winners. All right, December, dazzling December is gonna be amazing. All right, thank you guys for being on. All right, now we are going to recognize on-target stars, on-target star consultants, and star consultants. Okay, hang on. Lisa Cadillac Mack is doing roll call for the stars, all right? So we're gonna start by recognizing those beauty consultants that have 1,000 wholesale or more. And I know these ladies are working for it, okay? So on target with 1,000 or more. In the MAC unit is Lisa Bonchek. In the RISE unit, Kylie Patterson. Then 1,200 wholesale or more. Steffi P, who is on the call as we speak. All right. Then 1,200 or more, also Felicia Cotter on Sandy's team. 1,300 or more, Dawn Emanuele, Maggie Sherwin, and Jen Gurry. And I know those three ladies are hustling to finish that star. It is very exciting to watch the race there. Then we're going to recognize our Sapphire stars already, blue Sapphires. Brittany Bartz, Kelly Strasser, Judith Phillips, Maggie Sherwin, Angela Keenast, already Sapphires, congratulations. Moving up to rubies in red. Okay, there's a little hair out of something there. Ruby Reds, Rhonda Deaver, Ashley Zelli, congratulations, ladies. Diamond Stars, we're going to keep moving up the ranks. Katie Sikorsky and Sandy Stickland, congratulations. Emerald Stars, Whitney Schleline, Steph G, who we know will be on shortly, and Lisa Jessen on my personal team. Also Emerald Stars, Andrea Gracielmi and Cece Schuber, because they are leading the way. Pearl Stars, yours truly, and with 7,800 contest credit, Pearl Star, Queen of the World, in the center of my screen at the moment, Dory Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, your queen, the grandma of the world. Grandma of
For
the
the
world.
guests, she's my grandma and my mom's mom. Aww.
Aw, she's the cutest. She's down there, I think, or she's down there. I don't know. That cute little lady in red, team leader, leading the way. I love it. Congratulations to all of our stars and those of you that I know are finishing and joining us for dinner on Thursday at the Hot House. We're going to have a blast. Your first beverage is on your sales director. Your meal is on you, not on you.
Hopefully.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll keep all the meals on our tummies and in the table, but you don't really know. Okay, then next we're going to recognize our Spark Achievers. Okay, this is pretty awesome, you guys. I'm going to recognize those that have had 2 Spark or more, okay? So you've had at least 2 months of Spark Achiever, which means 600 or more, getting some beautiful jewelry, right? So I'm going to recognize first with 2 or more. Maggie Sherwin, Michelle Pittman, Judith Phillips, Felicia Cotter, Ashley Chapman, Lisa Bonchek, Shanna Aguilar. All of those beauty consultants have earned 2 in 2 months. So either July, August, September, October, November, December. They earned 2 months, okay? Then already earning 3 months, Lisa Jessen and Brittany Bartz. And both Lisa and Brittany have the ability to earn 4 total because they could finish that this month, all right? Then Kelly Strasser and Dawn Emanuele have also earned 4, and they have the potential to earn 5 total. And also included in that is Sandy Stickland, who has earned 5 total. Congratulations, Sandy. And then these ladies are on target for all 6, which means that is the Fall Consistency Challenge. So you are getting an extra necklace from Mary Kay. So all of these gals are on target to earn 6. Ashley, Katie, Whitney, Cece, Lisa Mack, Angela, Andrea, Maggie Fortman, and Rhonda Deaver, all on target to earn 6. Congratulations. And then already earning all 6 for the Fall Consistency Challenge. No one is surprised. Steph G, brand new star team builder, and your queen, Dory Anderson. Love it. Also, shout out to the queen, Dory Anderson, who is only 7,000 retail away from national court of sales. Okay, 32,000 retail for the year already. December 31st is the halfway mark. Mom, have you ever been this far yet? I did not think so. Crazy awesome. Pandemic what? Pandemic who? Courage Nation doesn't care about that because we are doing an excellent job for the company and for all of our happy, smiling client faces, right? Happy, smiling client faces. Okay, now let's do a little on target. Those of you that are on target to complete the 30 item in the first 15 days in December challenge, to have a dazzling December, who is on target to sell 30 items in 15 days in your first 15 days of December? On target. That means you could have sold 1 thing. You got till tomorrow. Anything can happen. You could sell it 12 days. That's 12. All right, so on target, we've got Whitney, Maggie, Dawn, Maggie, Sarah, Kelly, Ashley, Sandy. Awesome. And then who is already done? I know Jen Gurry too. Who's already done with 30? Okay, and on their way to another round. Cece, Lisa, Angela, Andrea, Whitney. Whitney's dancing with her hand. Okay, love it. And Dory. Dory's on like her 100th round. And Kelly Strasser. Okay, love it. Love it, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. Isn't it fun? Isn't it so fun to put the stickers in the stupid thing? Mm-hmm. That is so exciting to me, you guys. I have counted and recounted to make sure that I'm like, okay, what sticker can I put in the chart now? Who knew? Stickers in chart. I liked gold stars when I was a kid too. I liked that very much. Okay. You guys love that challenge? Yes?
That's a fun one.
Okay, good. All right, then we're going to start with, we're going to recognize sales for the last week. So Nadia and Emily, I want you guys to pay super close attention to see how much money is being made from a part-time gig influencing the most intimate thing we have, our face, our skin, okay? So let's check it out. So those of you, so you're gonna keep your hands close to your head, okay? Those of you that opened your business that last week, that means you sold anything. You hold that hand high. I love it. So right now already, we're gonna recognize Angela, Whitney, Rhonda, Maggie, Dawn, Jenny, Maggie, Dory, Ashley, Shanna, Kelly, Sandy, and B-Rad. Okay, now she's singing. She's singing. She gets that from Whitney Schleline, by the way. Okay.
And caffeine.
And what?
Caffeine.
And caffeine, yes. And caffeine, yes, which is also Whitney's fault. Okay. All right. So look at her look. Okay. Those of you that sold 100 or more last week, please keep your hand raised. Love it. Love it. 100 or more. Love it. Some of these girls that have their hands raised, guests, I want you to know they have full-time jobs outside of Mary Kay. We make half of what we sell. They made 50 bucks, making people feel pretty. All right, 200 or more. Keep that hand raised. Look at the money that is happening. The money is happening. 300 or more. Keep your hands raised. Keep them raised. We got Cece, Lisa, and Andrea for sure. Look at Maggie Fortman, Dory Anderson. 400 or more. Keep that hand raised. Keep it raised. Maggie and Dory, 500. Kelly Strasser also with the other hand. 500. Look at you guys. Making half of what we, making half. That's 250 or more. Dory, 500 or more. Kelly's doing that head bobbing thing, which means she had a really great week. 600 or more. 600 or more. Kelly and Dory still in the race, and Andrea and Lisa. Dory and Kelly, 700 or more. Keep it raised. Look at Kelly goes and has surgery and has the best week ever. Have surgery, people. Or don't, but I mean, you know, you can still work your business when you're in the hospital. Okay. So she made $350 having shoulder surgery. Okay. 800, keep it raised. Awesome. Oh,
Rise,
7 what? 7 what, ladies? 750 for Dory?
705.
705. Congratulations, you guys. Seriously. Rise Unit Queen, Kelly at 705. Mac Unit Queen, Dory Anderson, 750. Congratulations, you guys. Okay, so Nadia and Emily, you guys need to know that, because actually Kelly has a full-time job and had shoulder surgery and made $350. Okay. Can we get like a amen, a hallelujah, you guys? Okay, so she has great clients, reorders, Christmas things. She's posting in her group.
Mhm.
She reaches out to people personally because she's so good at making connections. Congratulations, Kelly. That's awesome. 3 years in Mary Kay? 3?
2.5.
2.5. Great. 2.5. Okay, working a full-time job. All right. Dory Anderson, Queen of the World. All right. Nadia and Emily, you need to know Dory Anderson, my mom, Cece's nanny, Sandy's aunt, Tessa's great aunt. Anyone else related here? Okay. Dory Anderson, who also has adopted everyone as her children. Queen of the Mary Kay world. She's one of the top sellers in the entire company of hundreds of thousands of beauty consultants. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of beauty consultants. One of the top sellers. Everyone knows who she is. So when people are considering joining a team, those of you that are already on our team, write these notes down, okay? People want to join a winning team. It's way more fun to join a winning team, isn't it? So when you join teams that are already successful, isn't that way more fun when you know that that team already has a record of success? So Dory Anderson is like leading the way in team building and sales. Oh, and by the way, she's a grandma and she preserves a breed of dogs on the side and technically is retired. and sells more than anybody. She's pretty awesome. Yeah. And you know what? Dory loves competition. So the fact that Kelly had a $700 week makes Dory run faster. Okay? So,
Kelly too.
yeah. Right? Makes Kelly go faster too? Yeah. Who loves to compete with Dory? Look, I love it. I love it. So do I. She's beating me. So I'm like, yeah, you guys, it's pretty awesome. And you guys are so polite. And Nadia and Emily, we put ourselves on mute just so that there's not background noise. So we show our love by the hands and all of this so that, you know, we keep things moving. And that's why you're noticing people being so polite, because they were actually taught how to be on a Zoom. So, okay. Okay. Sound good? All right. Okay. Whew. All right. Red ranking so far. Hello. We're ranking the Reds. You guys, wasn't that so fun when we did that last month? Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. You guys, I know a lot of people. Andrea and Cece and I know a lot of people around the country. We know a lot of teams. We know a lot of directors. And we had more, I can tell you straight up, we had more Team 2K Red Jackets. We had 5 Red 2Ks, 5 or 6 last month. We are blowing $1 million sales directors out of the water. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. So you know. All right. So you know how amazing you are around the country. Okay. So here we go. Courage Nation, recognizing our Reds ranking right now, tied for number 5, Rhonda Deaver and Dawn Emanuele. Number 4, your brand new star team builder in the Rise unit, Steph G. Number 3, star team builder, who is actually Steph G's recruiter, Kelly Strasser, already at 1,200 team production. And then, team leader, who is Kelly Strasser's recruiter, B-Rad, Brittany Bart's team leader, 1,300 team production right now. And then there she is, leading the way, Grandma from Hartford, Wisconsin, team leader Dory Anderson, already 1,489 in team production. Congratulations, you ladies are well on your way to Team 2K. I love it. Congratulations. Okay, who's excited? I see a lot of hands. Good. Okay, all the hands. Good. All the hands. Okay. All right. So we know that Steph is not quite on yet. Is that correct, Cease?
Here.
She is here. Kelly is pointing. Everyone is pointing that she's here. I don't see her.
Houndstooth.
Where is she? Ah, there she is. Ah! I'm scrolling. Steph G, we are so excited for you. Look at her in her red jacket. Oh my word. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Red is your color, Steph G. Holy man. Holy man. I got to put her on spotlight. Everybody's got to look at her. Holy man, would you look at her? And your lipstick. Oh, wow. Girl, holy man. Cece, talk about her.
I know. Isn't it exciting, you guys?
Wow, Steph G, I could cry. I might cry. I'm going to have some water so I don't cry.
Have some water. Oh my gosh. So this is so exciting. So I am going to let you guys hear from Steph in just a second, but I just have to brag on this girl. So she's going to tell you a little bit about her own journey. But this woman, so I love this, you guys. This is called the thread of red, right? When we have the fabulous B-Rad that recruits the fabulous Kelly, that recruits the fabulous Steph, and all 3 of them become Rad Jackets, meaning they have 3 or more women on their team to then grow into what we've affectionately called Red Jackets or star team leaders, star team builders. So how exciting. She's building a thread of red. Holy cow. And she has just been, Steph, you are so easygoing, like so wants to learn, taking direction, excited to try new things, learn new things, and that is such a pleasure. And gosh, I would say everyone on your team is exactly the same. Steph P, most recently. Thanks for joining us tonight. My friend Sarah, we have on. I'm so excited to see you. And of course, Elena, she's with her kiddo tonight. So we're so grateful to have all three of them working just as hard to get you to a position that I know you're really, really excited about. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the fabulous Steph G. And she is going to tell us, she already knows this, but she's going to tell us how long she's been in her business, why initially she signed up and kind of what excited her initially, and also how she's growing and growing her team has positively impacted her business and her confidence. So please take it away, Stephanie Gore.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yep, I do have that in front of me, Cece, like you sent me earlier. So what I do outside of Mary Kay is I'm a receptionist for the Muskego Wind Lake Animal Hospitals here in town. I work there at least 6 days a week. We've been working all through COVID with, granted we can't see our lovely animal parents, but we're doing what we can. I've been in my business now for a year, which I didn't think at first I even get to my red till maybe like 2. So that's kind of shock to get it earlier. Why I signed up was when I saw Kelly doing it. I'm like, well, if Kelly can do it, I'm sure I can do it. Don't look hard. It's like anyone can do it, like Lisa says. So that, and then also the discount was nice to know too. And then I spoiled my family enough with it. So like my grandma, my mom love it. So that's their little treat. And then growing my team, as far as impacting me, it's nice to have actually 3 of my close friends with me doing it. And then I've told them numerous times through multiple texts, I know Cece's seen this too, I'm here to help them in any way that I can. I know Sarah messaged me a lot, and she's loves my help with her stuff. I'm helping Elena and getting stuff ready with all her stuff. So I enjoy helping them and growing my own, so that way they can grow as well. So hopefully if they want the red jacket one day, they certainly can, or even get to where Lisa and Cece and Andrea are as their own independent sales directors if they want.
She's so good. So great stuff. Oh my gosh. So if you would really quickly, just tell us a couple of quick words that you love and why you're so grateful to have Sarah and Steph on your team with you.
I love having them along because like I said, they're my closest friends. I've known obviously Sarah and Steph the longest, and I've gotten to know Elena now for over a year. So it's kind of like they're all very easygoing. They love the product themselves, so it's like easy for me because it's like, okay, I can easily talk to them about it. We can bounce ideas off each other, go back and forth, figure out what we want to do. It works
together. Yeah, learn together. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, you're getting so much love right now in the comments and the hearts and all the stuff. This is so exciting. You are so like, who is that? Kelly, right? Who is that? I know. So Steph and Kelly are like distant cousins, right? And
I think second or third cousins is how second cousins.
Pardon me. So I love that. So you can truly talk to anyone in your circle. And what I love is that your team members are also from different circles, right? Elena is the girlfriend of a really good friend of Steph's. Mm-hmm. And then Steph, P, she's known for a really long time. They live literally right across the street from each other. Yep. And Sarah and her go all the way back to high school. So I love that she's used all her different circles of influence to find the women that she's excited and wants to enter her team, and that are all in different areas of life as well, which is so, so cool. So thank you for your leadership and your representation of that stuff for sure. Awesome.
Thank you.
So fun. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly turn it over to the fabulous Kelly Strasser, who is going to touch just a little bit further on you, Steph G, and brag on you. Just a little bit about your guys' journey together and how proud of you she is, I know for sure.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, unmuting. So I'm super excited that Steph is in her red jacket. I know how much it means to her and how hard she's been trying and working towards this step. So it's amazing to see her. Just like Brittany says with me, like, who would have thought this is where I would be? Who would have thought Steph would be here, like, with me? So I see a lot of myself in Steph, and it's really cool because, like Cece says, we're distant cousins, but like we've really grown a new bond and relationship since Mary Kay. So it's really cool because now I'm connected to that side of my family. I'm connected to Steph, obviously most, which is amazing. I get to watch her come out of her shell and blossom into this beautiful rose, you know, the rose we give you. It's just awesome, and you push me to be better, and I just love the challenge and like the drive that you have. It's awesome.
Aw.
Yay! Thank you, Kelly. Claps and love. You're getting claps and love. Steph P, you're fabulous on screen. So good. Awesome. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. And yes, it is so exciting when you bring someone in that you're equally as excited to grow with, and then they end up, you know, choosing to take advantage of the leadership positions as well. And Mary Kay, gosh, is so incredibly generous to us, aren't they? Like crazy. So I am just going to tell you guys, pardon me, I have a tickle. Okay. I'm just going to tell you guys a couple of the incredible bonuses that Steph got to take advantage of because of the way that she chose to work her business, and the way that we coached and worked with her new team members. So she was very heavily rewarded last month. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about how that commission breaks down for her and how generous the company is. So first of all, she and her team were Team 2K last month, which means herself and her team brought in $2,000 in wholesale production or more altogether. So that was awesome. So for a total of $22,850 wholesale, because she herself became a Red Jacket with 3 active team members, ordering team members, her commission from that, she earned 8% commission. So she earned $114.67 just off of what her team put toward the company. And guests, and for new consultants too, just to remind you, it's really important that you know Mary Kay pays us on behalf of them, not on behalf of our team members. So we in no way make money off each other. The money says, thank you, Steph, for finding Sarah, and mails Steph a check of 4 to 13% of what she's ordered from Mary Kay's half of the dollar, not Sarah's. So they're so generous, and they just make sure that everyone is really fairly and generously taken care of. So you can count on that from us for sure. So she got $114.67 for her holiday shopping or whatever she'd like to use it for. That's her love check. Then you guys, because of her new consultant that Steph P that signed up in November, Steph P became a qualified consultant, which means she placed her 600 or more in her first order. That is an extra $50 cash for Steph G. Thank you very much, right? But wait, there's more. Because Steph became a first-time Red Jacket, she gets $100 cash. Here you go. Congratulations on that beautiful Red Jacket. Have $100. Holy cow, you guys. So she earned an extra $150 for teaching her team members a great way to start their business, for becoming a leader, and for encouraging her team to order product for their family and their friends. But wait, Stephanie earns 50%. I need to bring out my calculator because I wasn't prepared with this, giant number. Got it. Steph earns 50%, you guys heard this, of everything she sells. We are the, as far as we know, highest direct selling commission company in the US, earning 50% of all of our sales. Well, Steph had a heck of a November, might I add, with $921 in sales. 50% of that, you might ask, $460.50, for a total of, please hold,
Holding.
$724 extra dollars in her pocket last month.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I mean, seriously, like, are you guys wrapping your brains around this? Like, holy guacamole. You are like such a great example, Steph, of how this advantage in the red section of leadership is so important. So I absolutely love that you were able to take advantage of those things, and also show a great way of utilizing Mary Kay's multiple forms of income, which is selling the product, right, for retail and gathering your 50% and taking care of your clients, and also building your team and being willing to share a little bit more about our Mary Kay opportunity to your family and your friends. So holy guacamole. But wait, there's more. Because of how amazing Mary Kay is, they said, you know what, we don't want you to have to wait a couple weeks to get your bonus payments, the $50 and $100 bonuses that she received. No, we'll get them to you within 1 to 3 business days after you complete the challenge. I'm sorry, what? So she gets an email like a day after Steph puts her order in, and she's like, yeah, I just got an email that $50 was going into my account. I'm gonna fall. Holy cow. I'm like, yeah, that is for your incredible training with my help, right? So we work together as a great team to get your team members started off on the right track. Holy cow. Like, I can't get over this. And she just told me her sales just a few minutes ago, so I could correctly tell you that insane number of over $700. What would over $700 extra in a month do for you and your family? Dang. Dang, girl. And that is only the first step of leadership, you guys. I mean, as a senior consultant with 1 to 2, 3 to 5, and 7 and beyond. So literally the rewards only get richer. So it is there for you, my friends. You have heard that Steph, Kelly, they maybe consider themselves not quite the type to have expected to move into leadership right away, and they've proved that anyone can do this. You're willing to learn, you're cute, and you rock a red lip. We got you. We got you. Willingness to learn, rock a red lip, and just be willing to take a little bit of a step into some new waters and try something new, and we will guide you the rest of the way. And I also, like I said, that the 3 ladies are from 3 different areas of her life. So what a great example of what kinds of opportunities are out there for so many different types of women. Who can really say that? Who can, what job would you go to your cousin, your best friend from high school, and your other old coworker and say, like, you should do this with me? I don't know of any other opportunity that's so versatile and so bendy like willows as we have been in these last few months, right? Mm-hmm. That can truly accommodate anyone's personal lifestyle, family, location, right? With no territories. My fabulous friend Emily from North Carolina, we got Whit over in Iowa, like, so cool. So one thing I just want to leave with you guys is just being willing to step out. And if I may be frank, stop being selfish. It's not about you. Steph G is the most unselfish person I know. And she was willing to share. She was willing to ask. And I will say, because Steph P will allow me, we waited on her for a year. And here she is. Yeah, she agrees. So we are so excited. So stop being selfish. Go for it. Literally, I love this. Kelly Stresser said this to me the other day about reaching for a big goal and missing it. It's not like you can go backwards. What? What do you mean? You mean I can miss a goal and actually get further than I was and I won't fall down 12 steps? Oh my gosh, of course not, right?
Wow.
All of your efforts can only take you further. It's just that we've never said that out loud. I've never said that out loud. It's not like I can go backwards. Kelly, you blew my mind with that. Thank you for sharing that. Coming hot from less than a week out of surgery, on, committed, leading her team, leading my example, making a lot of money, and being good people. Thank you. So, my friends, we give you excitement. We give you an opportunity to take advantage of the tools that are available to you, especially all these incredible bonuses in this new time, and they continue into the new year. Mary Kay is continuing to set you up for success, building your team, and you have us. You have us. Steph, did I just stop talking to you after you got a team member? Did you have to do that all yourself? No? Okay, just making sure. So we are there for you. We are there to lead you. Continue to ask for help. That is what we are here for, and it's just been super, super exciting to watch you grow, my friend. So thank you and congratulations. And you have so many gifts to open. I can't wait.
Steph G. Steph G. Girl, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Not only is she not selfish, she's selfless. Selfless. She is always about others. Always about others. I love it. And you know what else I love? When she sends me a text and just tells me something. Got a picture of the farm, which is a really big deal. Got a picture of her red jacket and the pins all laid out and ready to go for tonight. It makes me feel so good, Steph. I love that you share that stuff with me. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. I thought of something while you were talking, Cece, and I think this is appropriate for our guests and for our new consultants to know, like, who you're surrounded by, and like, okay, raise your hand if you never thought you would be selling Mary Kay. Like, what? Raise your hand, okay? I want Nadia and Emily to see all the hands that are raised. And the girls that you can't see their faces, I know their hands are raised because I know them, okay? All right, so never thought that you'd sell Mary Kay. Who thought Mary Kay had a type and you were not it? Yeah, me too. My hand's been raised for all of it also. Okay. Who said or thought they wear too much makeup, their hair is too big, the cars are too pink, there's no way? Yeah, that was me. I was a snot. I was an absolute snot. Okay. Who thought too shy? Look at the hands. Who thought, I don't know enough people? Who thought, I don't know enough girls? Who thought, I don't have enough friends? Okay. Who thought, no makeup, I don't wear makeup, so they don't want me? Who thought they weren't pretty enough? That's a real thing that needs to be addressed, my friends, because we're absolutely gorgeous. And you know what we look for? Nice. That's all we look for. Anything else can be taught, okay? Anything else can be taught. Is there any other standout thing? Who thought they were too busy? Everyone. It's usually everyone.
No
thinks they're
money.
Too busy. Yeah, everyone thinks they're too busy. So we use the word abundant instead of busy or crazy, and then it makes you feel better, okay? Which leads us into our timely topic of the week of staying calm through the holidays, because you have a choice. You have a choice how we're going to react, right? Did I miss any other major one? Who thought they were too young? Because Cece was 18, Maggie was 19. Angela just yelled, she thought she was too old. That's what Beth said too. Dory.
Money was the other one, Mom.
What?
Just money, lack of money.
Oh, lack of money. Who thought they didn't have enough money? If you don't have enough money, you need to do this, okay? Yeah. Dory, how old were you when you started? I can help.
Yeah.
59?
No, probably 49. Closer to 97 from,
I was 2.
How old are you? 74?
yeah.
So she was around 50 when she started, okay?
Yeah.
Queen of the World was around 50 when she started. Okay? We got 80 somethings joining Mary Kay, so you're definitely not too old. You know what? You guys, this is the year to try something new, to do something new, to do something different, to do something off the wall. You know, starting a Mary Kay business, people are doing direct sales, and it's not too late. It's never too late. This is the year to do something new. My family, half of which is on here, we're doing a hillbilly Christmas because why not? Why not? Hillbilly Christmas. We're wearing it. We're buying it. Gifts. I mean, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be weird and silly. And why not? It's 2020. So, you know, what if you end 2020 with a bang of, yeah, you know what? I was hesitating on something and I'm not anymore. I'm going to do it. Whatever it is. I'm going to join Mary Kay, or I'm going to quit my job, or I'm going to get a dog, or I'm going to go back to school, or whatever the thing is, whatever the thing is, you're going to step out and do something that you want to do. Because guess what? You're not getting any younger. We're not going backwards. Okay. We're only going forwards, right? Okay. Just like you go close to a goal, we're only going forwards in age. So we don't have to wait. I was glad. I was going through a divorce, and I was glad I did not wait until I thought I was in a good place, because I probably never would have signed up then. I would have just kept waiting because I wasn't confident. So I was just going to keep waiting. Well, you guys, when people are shy or not confident, and they're like, I'm too shy or whatever, and I think, okay, then what personal growth course are you going to take to change that? Because Andrea Gracielny, what did you say to me? What did I say to you? And what did you say to me?
I think I said something like I was maybe afraid of people or too shy or didn't know if I liked people. And you said, do you want to stay that way? And I was like, aha.
Right?
Mm.
I don't know a lot of shy people walking around going, I'm so glad I'm shy. First of all, a shy person doesn't say anything, so you don't even know. And there's nothing wrong. I'm not confusing quiet and shy. Can we be clear here? I'm not, comparing humble to proud or whatever. This is just a confidence issue.
Mhm.
So let's help women become the confident person that God created them to be. That's what we're about, right? That's what we're about. Go ahead, Andrea.
To add to that, I remember something else that really stuck with me. And you said that there are people that will only that I will be able to reach that you couldn't reach.
Mm-hmm.
These types of people, it's like there will be people that will be attracted to each and every one of us, for our personalities and who we are. And and Lisa, you and I are so opposite, but we learn so much from each other.
Yes. And oops, I did not mean to do that. Yes, we do. We learn so much from each other. We totally do. And you are created to be a first-rate you, not a second-rate someone else. Right? First-rate you, not a second-rate someone else. You have your skills. Each and every one of us have our skills. I love, Andrea, that you brought that up about reaching people. I love that you brought that up because when I recruited Maggie Fortman when she was 19 years old in college, she was in she was acting, and they were having, practice until 11 o'clock at night. And I was a single mom. I wasn't going to go out at 11 o'clock at night and have a Mary Kay party, but she was on campus with students that they were done. Remember you used to tell me you guys would be done and then you would wash your makeup off and stuff and do Mary Kay facials while they were washing off the stage makeup. So she would be up till 3 a.m. having Mary Kay parties because she could. So that was a whole group of people. I never would have been able to reach them. So we need people in all these different pockets. And you might be the only Mary Kay lady they ever meet. It's possible. So you better be a good one. Join the right team, right? Who is already in other direct sales or tried other direct sales and was like, this will be like everything else? Yep. Emily, Angela, Ash, Steph, Katie.
Dawn, Sandy.
Thank you. The thing is on the bottom covering my screen. Dory. Yeah. Ashley, I'd like you to speak on this particularly because we just had this conversation. Can you address that for me, please?
And if I'm my mute button. Yeah, so Lisa and I actually were just talking about this because I had said that when I joined Mary Kay, I didn't know what to expect, and I got so much more than I had expected. I was basing my opinion off of my prior experience, right? So I'm glad I took the leap because I would have never known how much confidence I would gain and how much I would really enjoy this. So I'm so glad that I did. Yeah. And to go back to what Cece said earlier about somebody basically getting you into the door and then just kind of leaving you in the house alone, kind of, right?
Yeah.
I totally felt that way. Just that I was kind of, at first you felt like you had somebody there to help you, but then when they got you into the door, then you really didn't have anything. You were all alone. So I don't feel that way. I feel like since I stepped in, you just get more and more, you gain more and more relationships with all of these people, and then people that you meet and clients that you meet. So yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thanks, Ash. You're getting all kinds of love on that. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's more education around direct sales than there used to be, so people are far more familiar with it. But I think, you know, so your brain wants to lump things together. Your brain wants to make sense of things. That's how it operates. So it can lump in, I know about direct sales, so that must mean all the companies are the same. You know, pushy used car salesman. You've heard that, right? So, okay, so all used car salesmen must be like that. Well, they're not, but you know, okay. Any job that's out there, there is a certain group of people in a job that are not great, right? Well, that doesn't mean that that's everyone. It doesn't mean that it's every company. And I want to tell you very quickly about last month. This is part of my training tonight, you guys. The Direct Selling News, you can go to directsellingnews.com. It is definitely either a publication you want printed and sent to your house, or you want to make sure you get the email notifications of it, Direct Selling News. So this company called Transformation Capital, they do a lot of ranking, and they're kind of an authority on talking about direct sales, digital marketing. They're kind of like the Good Housekeeping of our world, you know, keeps people, tells you what's good, what's going on, like you can trust what they say. And Mary Kay was #1 in momentum ranking last month in November. #1 in increasing our internet presence, Instagram, Facebook. There's algorithms that they use. So even if these companies are not the same type of company, they use an algorithm that makes it fair. Okay. So we're a 57-year giant, 57-year giant. We're excelling in all the industries and all the way. And when we say the beauty industry is booming and my business is on fire, like you guys get to say that. And we're classy about it, right? And, you know, we genuinely care about someone's skin. We're not selling a product that after Christmas, no one's going to care about. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about stuff you buy for people, okay? And you get somebody a cute something, and then after Christmas, it no longer matters to them anymore, or it's gone, okay? Their skincare gift, they're going to remember. Their hand sanitizer gift, they're going to remember. Their lotion gift, they're going to remember. Their lip gloss, all of it, because they're going to keep using it after Christmas, and they're going to keep thinking about it. So even if you're selling a client a gift, okay, that client's recipient of the gift is going to keep remembering Mary Kay and how much they liked it. And then when they run out, they're going to call you and be like, or to the person, hey, can I call that Mary Kay lady? Because I really liked that whatever that you gave me for Christmas. You know who is amazing at doing that? Dawn Emanuele, who is right below me on my screen, puts the coolest personalized little notes in the gifts that she sells so that the person knows they can contact her if they have a question on how to do it, how to use it, if they want more, if they want to exchange it. Dawn is brilliant at it, always has been. That's how she's gotten new clients, and goes right to the gift receiver, not just the client that bought it from her. Brilliant. Brilliant right there. Yeah. This kinda went a little different direction than I think I was intending, but I prayed in advance that this was going to go wherever the things we needed to hear the most. So there was a topic. The directors knew we had a few topics we could pick from, and I think we did well picking. What do you guys think so far about that? Okay, good. Everybody's nodding, so that must be good. Okay, so can we talk about cars a little bit? can we talk about cars? Okay. So we're picking up the coolest Cadillac I have ever seen in my life. Last week, I turned into a spaz at every car party, 13 or 14. I think it's 13. Okay. You're so blessed you don't know. Yeah. So blessed you don't know how many you've been to. I turn into a spaz. I absolutely love it. My daughter has to tell me what to do. Okay, Mom, you're probably going to want to go do this now. Mom, we should probably go over here for photos. Okay, just tell me, just what? Okay, Mom, can you say goodbye to Courage Nation? Stephanie wants to put the phone down so we can do other stuff. Oh, okay. Tell me. Okay, we'll do it. Okay. Yeah, pretty awesome, you guys. And it's so humbling and it is so awesome. And every time I go out to the garage, I'm like, it's there. And to see it in the parking lot, it is so classy, and strangers are coming up to me. Walking into where I am, this happened today at a spa. Walking in, my good friend is a jeweler and she's making some jewelry for me. The mailman walks in and my friend Julie's like, oh, you got anything for us? No, I wanted to know who's driving that pink Cadillac. I bet it's yours. And looks at me and I said, yes, sir, it is. And I said, I just got it. And he's like, really? And my friend Julie goes, yeah, but she's no stranger to Cadillacs. She's had a million of them. I'm like, consistency. People want you to be consistent with what you're doing so they know they can count on you. They want to count on you. You keep staying in Mary Kay because then they know they can count on you to get their Mary Kay. Okay? So, all right. So it's awesome. And I'm feeling blessed. And hardly anyone's gotten a ride in it yet because there's been nowhere, we're not doing much. So Terry Mack got to drive it and he's getting pretty good at it. I can't wait to put everyone in it, all 6 of us, because it fits 7. So I can't wait to put them all in there. Yeah. Just such a blessing, such an honor and such a blessing. And to know that you guys, I earned my very first car in 1997 when Cece was 3, single mom, could have said, no, I can't. No, can't be away from her on Mondays. Nope, can't do it. Nope, not going to book stuff. And I didn't because everything I did was for her. I never used my kids as an excuse. I always used them as my reason. And Cece, do you think it worked out okay?
Well, my Equinox is in the garage, so I'll say yes. Can I actually just
Yes.
comment on that? So
Yes.
I'm a part of a weekly networking group, and one of my friends challenged me to a topic to discuss, which was like what I've learned from my mom, whether it be like personally via Mary Kay or professionally as I grew up in Mary Kay and as I continue to grow into my own business. This is not something that I wanted for myself full-time by any means growing up, nor is it something that my mom, like I would say, use the word pushed me to do. So she only ever encouraged me. And I like to be clear about that because, you know, you see a mother-daughter and you're like, oh, that's so great. She probably wanted to do that her whole life, just like her mom. And that wasn't the case. I did a lot of things. And I also had the opportunity to do a lot of things, to be encouraged in a lot of things. And then to finally figure out that based on the artistic skill that I'm very blessed with, though that is artistic, that means equals no money, that I then chose to, you know, make the decision to move up into leadership on my own. And I did make that decision on my own, and it wasn't easy, and it did take hardships to come to the realization that that's what I needed for my life. And then it took, you know, whatever, January to November, we did it. So that was very much a decision I came to on my own. So while we are a heck of a force to be reckoned with, we got there on our own terms and our own ways. So this is like, if you had told me 3 years ago, like, you're going to be full-time in Mary Kay in 2019, I'd be like, no, what? No, I'm going to be a florist with a truck and managing bands. That's what I'm going to be doing. So you just don't know. So I just encourage you to be open to whatever it is that's tugging at your heart, and just really encourage you to just be willing to jump. just be willing to jump, because literally what's the worst that can happen? I know somewhere in the chat they said, that, you know, worst case, you look twice as good at half the price, right? So there's a great opportunity to grow and to learn a little bit more about who you are. And then if you need to take it to the next level, you can at any given moment for your family or yourself. So I just always like to put that disclaimer in there because I can't believe my life and I love it.
Oh, that's my kid. Oh. I would want to be your friend if I wasn't your mother. I love that.
You have said that. Thank you.
Seriously, like, you're just so dang classy, Cease. Your heart just oozes out of you. It just oozes out of you. And so if I could share one more thing with you guys. I had the opportunity last week to be on a top director call with one of our dear friends, Marnie Hendricks, and some other sales directors, and Grace Howe, H-A-O, who is a business mentor, coach. She teaches something called Coach School. I've had the privilege of attending it several times. Many of you have met her, and she's taught at some of our seminars. Really neat lady. She's from Hawaii. She is Hawaiian. She has 7 or 8 kids. Great husband. Like, she's just very, very gifted in using her God-given gifts to make the world a better place. And we were having a coaching session after this main thing. And she asks questions, which just like somehow prompts you to just like spill all these words. And we were talking about why. She said, Lisa, why is your team, why is Courage Nation having their best year? And I said, it's twofold. I said, it's not just the big team as a whole. It's individually people are stepping up. It's individually people are figuring out how this can work for them. It's different people. It's not just Dory Anderson being queen of the world, right? We know Dory Anderson is the queen of the world, but a team takes more than one person, right? It doesn't take just the quarterback. It takes everybody, right? We need them all. And I told her, I said, you know, I know some of my words are impact and influence, and something that I've always said is impacting and influencing future generations, impacting and influencing. And I said, I realized I've always wanted to impact my daughter. I've always known that that was going to be what I was doing, right? When she was 2 and 3, that's why I started. And now she's 26 and I'm married and our boys are 20 and 17. I've obviously impacted those kids. And what I discovered was I've known I've been making an impact on Cease and on the kids. I knew that, and on my husband and my family and you. But what I realized was when she was doing a lot of these things she's talking about, I didn't see her all the time. In fact, I didn't see her very much at all. And when she stepped into leadership and became many of you on this call, your sales director, and now your Equinox driving sales director, I literally saw the impact that I've made, that Mary Kay made on me, that this company has made for 57 years on women around the world in 40 countries, 3.5 million people. I'm literally seeing it unfold. I am literally seeing my mission lived out in the next generation. So my goal to impact and influence future generations to help women become the confident, courageous person God intended them to be, I'm watching it live. I am literally watching it on the screen with you guys, with texts, with emails, with posts, with her videos, with her reels, all of it. And it brings me such joy because I am literally watching my mission being lived out in another human being. That, when you go from survival to success to significance, you are at significance when you are watching your mission be lived out. You guys, the impact that we can have is truly immeasurable. It is truly immeasurable. You all will know people that some of us will never know. You may be the only Mary Kay lady they ever meet. You may be the only Bible they ever read. You might be the only nice person that they see that day. I went past a construction worker twice today, and he's waving people by. I waved like a frantic lunatic because no one else is, and it made him laugh. And I went by the second time and did it again, and he's like pointing at me. That's the kind of person you want to be in the world. Be the nut that is willing to not care about themselves, care about yourself, but care about others more than you care about what people are thinking about you, because we're here to make this world a better place. I'm going to stop there.
Mic drop.
Whew. Well, that wasn't on my notes. Oh, you guys, I just love you guys so much. Holy man. Okay. Was there anything else? Cece and Andrea? Yeah.
We were going to talk about cars, but I mean, honestly, I think that's like a perfect wrap up right there. What else can follow? I mean, honestly.
Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate your guidance on that. Okay. Well, Thursday, we got dinner for the stars, right? Also, I wore my red Christmas ball earrings for you, Steph G. Okay. Wore them for you. Okay. Virtual Christmas party next Monday. Okay. 6:58. I know the invite probably says 7, but we'll get started at 6:58. I believe all of you that are on here are in, yes, all of you that are on here are in the gift drawing. So all you want to do is make sure that your gift is to that person's home, either personally delivered or mailed to them, so that they can open it live. Okay, so we're going to open them all together and ooh and ah together. And then you are literally going to get 30 seconds. I'm going to time you. You're literally going to get 30 seconds to tell your person why you chose that gift. And we know that it was Sandy and Ashley's idea, traditional link to pink, which is fabulous, and talk about selfless. It's something that you did in your life that you are sharing with one of your pink sisters, so that that pink sister knows more about you. So you have that connection, and then that pink sister now has something that is going to remind her of you. I love it. I think it is a fabulous idea. I can't wait to send my person their thing. So you want to make sure they have it by Monday to open it, Monday the 21st. So you got a week, so you might want to get on that, right? So we're going to spend time. That'll take anywhere between 15 minutes and a half hour to do that. We'll play some games too. We're going to let the Red Jackets come up with some fun online games. And we'll put B-Rad in charge of that, because she's the queen of the party online world, and we'll let her figure that out. So B-Rad, raise your hand that you got that. So B-Rad, Steph G, Dawn, Dory, Rhonda. Is that 5? You guys are going to
say Dawn. Yeah.
I did. I think I did. You guys are going to help. And Kelly. Okay. So you guys come up with some fun online stuff. I have an idea too, but I don't have to do mine. We can do whatever your fun things are. Dawn actually tagged Cece and I in a post that had a lot of cool stuff in it too. Okay. And Sandy. Love it. All right. Add Sandy to the mix. Party queen over there. Okay. Congratulations. All right. So that's going to be fun. So allow next Monday, the Christmas party, to be at least an hour and a half. Okay. And come in your holiday festive from your waist up, whatever you think that is. I don't care. Wear whatever. Yeah. What is that? Just a toy you're just holding?
Since we don't have an elf, he's a gingerbread by the bed.
Oh my God.
CB, we passed him around last year too, and CB shoved him in the Kleenex box that's next to my bed. So he started as gingerbread by the bed. HG, look at my gingerbread man.
That is great. That is great. That is great. Oh my gosh. Well, you guys are welcome to have your friends on next week. So Emily and Nadia, we'd love to have you on again next week. We love it when non-Mary Kay people, maybe you'll be Mary Kay people by then, get to see what we're like, when we're not in real life, but also just get to see what these Mary Kay people are all about, and just the fun that we get to have. New people, I'm excited for you guys to experience the holidays with us too, our newbies. So, all right, you guys, thank you, love you, proud of you. We've got a great month to really blast through, okay? We're staying calm because it's our choice. We're the only ones that know what's on our list. So if something doesn't get done, or it doesn't get done as cute as you wanted, it doesn't matter. Nobody knew that you had that on the list anyway, right? I don't know. I know what I'm wearing to my hillbilly Christmas party, but I don't know what I'm going to buy yet. But we'll figure it out. It'll all come together. Everything will work out. We're going to stay calm. And because this is the year of all years to be like, I can be cool through that. We can make it through that, right? So a little over 2 weeks left in the month, about 10 days till Christmas. Great things are happening, you guys. Star Consultant status is finishing tomorrow, the 15th. I know you guys are on it. I'm just so dang proud of all of you. Just so dang proud of you. All the love, all the feels, all of it, all of it. Love you all. You guys want to go on unmute for a second and say bye? Bye, ladies.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Harper.
Bye, girls.
Thanks, Emily. Thanks,